We are talking about how to. Oh, sorry, my live got deleted. It's like all these error messages popping up. I got distracted. I'll ignore them for a second. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to use AI to create your own digital course logo, or at least like begin the process so you get some inspiration and you're like, oh man, this looks so cool. So if it's your first time joining, let me know in the chat that you're a first timer here. Looks like my Facebook is broken. I don't know what's going on with it. The stream got deleted on Facebook. Oh, goodness gracious. You shouldn't have done that, Facebook. Anyway, I don't know how to fix it while I'm live. It's fine. See, the people that need to be here are here. Like Real Estate Pro. Tracy's here. Hi, Tracy. Good to see you, my friend. Good morning from Kentucky. Hi, friends. Okay, so if it's your first time joining, yeah, you always gotta let me know. I feel like, okay, I gotta get best friend necklaces for the first timers because we're instantly best friends if you're here for the first time. And we're always best friends after that. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about how to create your own digital course logo with AI. And I love this comment. Thank you. We'll just leave that up there. Tell me how pretty I am. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, but I'm not. I like when people say this. You're like really pretty. I'm like, thank you. You're like really pretty too. Okay, so all right. So quick backstory. I feel like it's important because if you're new here, you're like, wait, that sounds like an unfair advantage you had. And I'm like, no, there was no unfair advantage. I worked really hard. So I grew up incredibly poor. My mom was a single mom. I come from humble beginnings. I wanted to be able to afford Pantene shampoo like the rich kids when I was younger, like when I was like 13. Okay, so. And I remember when I bought Pantene for the first time with the money that I earned, and I was so excited to have good smelling hair. So that's where I come from. Paid my way through college, graduated college, got my dream job as a pharmaceutical sales rep. Thought I would do that forever, but then I just had this feeling in my heart that like I feel like I'm made for more. I feel like have you ever felt that way? Say made for more if you've ever felt that way. I felt like I was made for more, and so my coworker Sam was like me. We were very much like feel like we could do more in life. I'm like, yeah, we could, like we should. Right. And he was like, hey, my wife's selling this beauty product alongside, her full-time job. And she does it at night and she's making great money. And I'm like, I like money because I grew up poor. And he showed me how to do it. Hey, Nicole. Hi, friend. Oh my gosh. Good to see you. I used to babysit her babies. When she had little babies, they would come over and I would watch them because I love babies so much. If anyone has babies, bring them to me. I'll watch them for free. I just watch babies. I would take them shopping. I love the babies. Anyway, so then where was I in my story? I became a pharmaceutical sales rep, and then I started selling these beauty products. So Sam told me about his wife, so I signed up. And for the first from age like 22 until 29, I was too nervous to tell anyone about it. I was just a mess. I was too embarrassed, and I was like, forget it, I can't do this. And then at 29 years old, staying in corporate America, I was like, you know what? I'm fed up enough. I don't want to work for someone for the rest of my life. Like, I want to have kids one day, and I want to have like freedom and like, what am I doing with my life? Like, why am I still working for someone? Let's try something different. And so I decided to go all in with that company. And I found a mentor. Her name is Maggie. She was 20 years older than me, sweetest lady ever. Still one of my best friends today. I was just talking to her yesterday. But I was like, hey, can you like show me what to do? She lived in my same town. She's like, absolutely. I'll show you what to do. She gave me the roadmap. 6 months after meeting Maggie, my business went from no customers to 300 customers. It went from no team members to 50 team members. Went from no free car to earning a company free car. And I was like, oh my gosh. So from that day forward, I've never had a boss. And that was 2009. And so I've been an entrepreneur since then. And so I had some success in that company. I drove a pink colored car and, had some wins, right? And I'm an introvert. And so I taught other people my strategies on how to win as an introvert. And people were like, how are you doing that, Michelle? Like, you're an introvert. You don't even walk up to strangers. I'm like, right. Never built my business talking to strangers. I don't do it that way. I do it different. And so I taught my systems on YouTube because so many people kept asking me. They kept asking me, how are you doing? How are you doing? So I shared my systems on YouTube. Well, a CEO of a company called me one day, of another network marketing company. And I don't know about you, but CEOs don't call me because I'm just like a little potato, But he called me and he was like, hey, our sales reps love you. And like, we want to fly you out and like pay you to come train. And like, could you do that? And I was like, holy cow, I was like, keep it cool, Michelle. Act like this is not the first time this happened, but it was, So I was like, yeah, no, absolutely. I could definitely do that. He's like, all right, send me over your rates and your fees. And I was like, absolutely. I'll send you an email. And I go to my husband. I'm like, oh my God. I was so crazy. I was so excited. So anyway, I sent him my fee, which to me was astronomical. There's no way he would pay that fee because it seemed astronomical. I would have done it for free, He's like, great, fantastic. We'll send you a check tomorrow. And bring along your training program. You can sell it at the event. This is a key moment in my life that changes everything forever, okay? He says, bring along your training program. You can sell it at the event, but I don't have a training program, So I was like, okay. And then I hung up the phone. And that okay was like kind of a lie, But then I was like, no, we can figure this out. So I remember like very vividly going to my husband's office. My husband's office was the front of the house. And I lied on the ground in front of his office. There's like doors. And I was like, oh my gosh, what have I done? And he's like, what? I'm like, I'm going. They paid me. He's like, no way. I'm like, they did. He's like, but I'm like, but he told me to bring my training program. He goes, okay. And I go, and I said, I will. And he goes, okay. I go, I don't have one. He goes, oh, you don't? Oh, okay. He's like, could you make one? I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay, go do that. I'm like, thank you. Got it. So I ended up creating a training program, which is on my desk somewhere, but I like put a few things on my desk and now I've lost it. I think it's under a pile here. And it's not that many piles, but there's just a few things I put on my desk. Now I can't find my stupid training program. But either way, it's some little CDs that I created, right? So I have little CDs and I brought them along to the event. I bought them for $1. I sold them at the event for $17. I remember feeling like a scam artist, like I was overcharging. I was like, I really should just charge $2 because I paid $1. I should charge $2. But I was like, no, the knowledge in here, it's going to show people how to generate leads. It's going to help them get sales. It's going to help them recruit better. Like it could change their business. So it's totally worth $17 because I'm going to teach them how to make hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, if not tens of thousands of dollars, because the strategies I'm sharing have done that for my business. So that's how I said it's okay to charge 17. Well, 100 people bought them at the event, $1,700. And I came home and I had 300 total I had bought. So I had 200 left over. And I had to figure out how to sell them online. So I put them online on a website at first. And then I learned that websites are dead. And then I learned about funnels and how to sell it there. So I put it on a funnel and I started to sell it. And I was selling like 2 per month, you guys. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so good at this. Like I would sell 2 a month. I would make $34. And I would like skip over to Starbucks and be like, free Starbucks. I'm so good at this. I forgot to button the back of my shirt. I should do that. Anyway, so that's what I do. And then, in 2019, I read a book called Traffic Secrets by Russell Brunson. And I learned that in order to sell more of our stuff, we need more traffic on it. We need more eyeballs, right? Like you guys watching, your eyeballs watching. Who's new here? Let me know if you're new here or how long have you been watching? But if you don't have anyone watching, no one's going to buy your stuff, right? So I learned about traffic and how to get more traffic. There's 3 types of traffic. There's traffic you earn as your social media following. I showed up today. Real estate, Tracy showed up for the first time. This is her first time being here. And she's like, I'm a first timer, right? Just because I showed up. That's so cool. Isn't that? That's amazing. You can meet new friends just by showing up, right? So that's traffic you earn is your social media following. There's traffic you own where you're more connected. Like Tracy might not be on my email list, right? Christy's new here. She might not be on my email list, but when you get on my email list, now I can stay in communication with you. And if any of you are not on my email list and you'd like to get my weekly emails where I share helpful, valuable advice to help you make more money on the internet, you can go to michellelovesyou.com/tools. That's an email opt-in page where you go. I'm going to give you all of my video equipment that makes me look super hot in videos. Like if you're like, Michelle, how do you look so good on the camera? I'm like, it's because I got a great webcam. Let me show you without this webcam. This is me without the webcam. Oh no. Oh, that's so terrible. Right? This is me with the webcam. So that gives you a link to my webcam. If you're like, Michelle, but you sound so good on camera. How do you do it? I'm like, oh, let me show you what I sound like without this microphone. This is me without the microphone on. Oh, it's so bad. So bad. This is me with the microphone. Oh, so much more professional. So anyway, that list right below, michellelovesyou.com, gives you my Lumina webcam, gives you this microphone, as well as like the microphones I use when I use my my phone to film videos. I film most of my videos from my phone. So anyway, okay. So what starts to happen is I start to sell. So traffic you earn, traffic you own, and then there's traffic you buy. I learned about how to run paid ads to get more people to see me. So yes, I can go live, and like right now there's a handful of people watching. But with a paid ad, that thing just hits everyone, right? The algorithm goes and finds the right people and brings them to you. And when I learned how to do that in 2019, I went from selling $34 a month to selling January 2019 is when my life changed. I hired a Facebook ad manager because I didn't really know what I was doing. I'm like, just run ads to this and see if people will buy my CD. Sure enough, they did. We sold, I think we spent, we just would spend and then it would make, and then we'd spend and we'd make. So it never was really my own money. It was just recycled money. But I think we made about $50,000 in 1 month. And that was like, okay, all right, okay. I think we got to figure this out because that's what $50,000 in 1 month. I made that in my first year as a pharmaceutical sales rep. I made $42,000 right out of college, right? So I was like, let's figure this out. So that was 2019. And so I really started to figure it out throughout the year. I'm like, okay, traffic you earn, my social media following, traffic you own, your email list. For every one person on your email list, it's $1 in revenue per month forever with appropriate marketing. If you have 10,000 people on your email list, you should be making $10,000 a month. If you have 20,000 people on your email list, $20,000 a month. And when you get really good at it, you can make more than that, which is, I've optimized it now. All right. So I ended up building and then I started running traffic, right? Traffic. And then that started. So that year, 2019, we just shy of $1 million in revenue. And I don't share that to impress you, but to impress upon you, I'm just a shy girl from humble beginnings who never thought I would amount to anything. And my only goal in life was to be able to afford Pantene shampoo like the rich kids, So that's where I started. All right. So in 2019, when I did that, I'm like, I feel like I'm good at this and I love it so much. And it's all I want to do. I want to make videos. I want to help people and I want to show them how to do what I've done, because not that hard once you learn it. It's like riding a bike. You learn it and then you can do it. So that's what I started to do. Teach other people. And the next year we did a like 1.2. The next year we did like 1.4. And then I learned how to really grow my business by hiring some other people that were doing more than me. I hired people that do like 10 million a year, 20 million a year. And they taught me some things. So then I had 2 years ago, I did 4.2 million in 1 year. And last year I did 5 million in revenue. And I don't share that to impress you, but I share that to impress upon you. I've learned a thing or two, and my passion is to show you how to do it. Now, is that all my profit? No, I run Facebook ads and I spend lots of money on Facebook ads to bring in that revenue, but it still is plenty profitable. And it allows me to help a lot of people in the world and do good things in the world and also do some fun things. Like I bought a little second she shed in Florida. I call it a she shed, but it's a little house. And I just redid my kitchen, which was really kind of a splurge, but it's the prettiest kitchen you've ever seen. And if you want to come over, I'll cook you dinner in my kitchen. Okay. All right. So anyway, so that's the backstory. But I'm right now, I'm actually holding a training. Okay. And it's live this week. And I'm going to be live at 2 p.m. today with that training. I'm going to drop the link for you. This is the challenge that's going on right now. It's called the Course Blueprint, where I literally teach you how to take the knowledge you have in your brain and turn it into your own digital course. I have, since 2019, created 25 different digital courses, all different types of digital courses. These are outgoing orders. By the way, all of you guys that are ordering, these are all the book orders that came in last night. We get like hundreds of orders. Those are shipping out today, which I'm excited about. So Course Creator Blueprint is here, but I've got lots of different programs. This is my year-long coaching program. I've got Course Filmmaking Kit, where I teach you how to make awesome films and videos. This is my gorgeous course design. So I have 25 different courses, right? And so in the Course Blueprint, I show you how to do that, how I have gotten over 40,000 students in my digital courses and how I create the digital courses. So the challenge that I have going on this week is how to create digital courses. And if you join the challenge, it started Monday, it ends on Friday. If you join today, you get instant access to day 1 and day 2. Like they're already loaded in there. So you can literally dive into the training. And then you can even join the live event that's going on. So if creating a digital course is something you're like, you know what, I actually have been wanting to do that, this is ridiculously good. And so today I'm going to take a little bit of the training that's inside this workbook that I created for you. You get access to this workbook when you purchase it. But I'm going to show you how to create your own logo for your own digital course. And I'd be curious in the chat, who here wants to create a digital course? Or who, if you want to help people, what do you want to help them with? Cheryl, this is so nice. The Course Blueprint is so informative and helpful. A must do. Thank you. It's so fun. Oh my gosh. Because I teach you guys stuff and then you go in the Facebook group and you guys are sharing what you're creating. I should show you. My heart is like dancing for the creations, which is so much fun. So let me do that actually. I'm going to take you in there. I got it right here. Okay. So let me go here. Community home. I gotta share my screen in a second. I just want to show you some of these cute. Oh, this is another one. Kathleen. You guys got to see this. This is the cutest thing ever. All right. I just lost you guys. Here we go. Present, share screen. This one. Okay. Like these are some of the students in the program right now. Oh, it's so fun. Look she created this. Look, this is ridiculous. I haven't even had time to comment on this. Clean novel formula for concept to completion. Aspiring authors to write clean, compelling novels. Like, oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculously awesome. Level 10. Level 10. We got a level 10 in the house. Look at that, you guys. Okay, there's another one. Okay, this one. The tats. Look at this. She created this from the training yesterday. So I'm going to show you guys how to come up with this logo like this. This is what I trained on yesterday. So if you want to learn how to make your workbook, how to make your logo, how to make your whole, like the modules, this is exactly what I trained on. You have your 5 modules, you have your 3 lessons under each one, how to pull it all together. Look at how pretty this is. And this one, we're having a competition too. So this one might be a winner. Gin or Gin. I think it's Gin. So good. Look at this. Is so cute too. It's another logo someone made. I'm live today for this at 2 p.m. This one I thought was so good too. The Body Love formula. And there's another one too. there's so many. I just scroll through here and I'm like, good job. Yeah, journaling. Look at that one. Isn't that amazing? So anyway, so that's what we're teaching inside the program. It's just fun to see you guys creating awesomeness. So, all right, I'm going to share my workbook right now, and I'm going to walk you through how to do this, and then I'll answer some questions. So, present, share screen. Oh wait, I got to minimize my screen. I think I have my workbook already open. Minimize, and then close this, and then go here. I'm scrolling up, so I don't want to make you dizzy. I'm going to scroll so you don't get dizzy like I'm getting dizzy right now. All right, so I'm going to show you how to come up with the course name, because like here's what I do. Okay, this is my strategy. When I come up with a course, which I'm coming up with my next course, by the way, right now. I was just messaging my team about it. I'm like, I'm having this idea that we should have like a 6-week program where it's like an intensive where I work with people and I teach them how to make content and make videos and learn Instagram and build their email list and like kind of like really show up and create impact in the world. That's the start of my idea. I haven't named it yet. I haven't even come up with it yet, but that's what I'm working on next. Okay. But either way. So this is inside the workbook from yesterday. And if any of you are like, I want to join this, what is this madness? This seems amazing. It is amazing. And it comes with a money back guarantee. So if you're like, this is the stupidest thing I ever bought, you can just email us and we'll send you your money back, because you would never do that. Because it's that good. You know what I mean? I mean, you could do it and we would give you your money back. No problem. Anyway, so the course blueprint is where you go. But so let's see who's watching. Actually, let's pick who's here watching that. And what is your thing? Who do you help? What do you help people with? Let me know, and then we'll actually do this based on you. So this one, in this example, I'm a functional medicine doctor, and I help people heal so their body from the inside out. I want to make a course on that. Help me come up with a fun, easy to remember course name that's 3 words, and give me 20 examples. Right. So we put that in, and then this came back with all of these different ideas. And when I name a course or I name a free guide that I'm giving away, I try to come up with a really cool name that's simple, like usually 3 words, right? So like even like if you're going to make a free guide to give away, because we give away free guides to build our email list. But if I'm Tracy, the real estate pro, right? And maybe Tracy, and I work with a lot of different real estate agents in my year-long coaching program. Some of them want to train other real estate agents. Some of them want to attract buyers. Some of them want to attract sellers. And some of them want to be known as like the expert in their local market in that particular area, right? So Tracy, let me know which of those you are. Like, and then we can come up with kind of what kind of course we could create. But literally, you could make a free guide. And instead of calling it like my top 10 tips on how to find the best home in your local area, we give it 3 words instead. And it's just so that when you're live, you say like, hey, if you haven't grabbed my Home Finders Forever, Home Finders Forever, I show you literally how to tackle the entire Seattle market and find your perfect home. Like, I'm an expert in the Seattle market. I love to show you. And if you're ready to dive in, just Home Finders Forever, that's the guide that you need. It's right below this video. You can click the link or just copy or just comment the word home and I'll send it over to you, right? That's how we get people on our email list. So let's see. I'm looking through the comments. I help Christians live a more Christ-like lifestyle. Okay, that's a good one. This one. Let's do this one. So, okay. So, and Tracy just got back to us. Sellers the most, but actual to relieve the stress of selling and moving. Okay. So let's do Cheryl's and then we'll do Tracy's. So, how to attract a Christ-like, how to help Christians live more Christ-like lifestyle and be better witnesses. So let's go. And I'm going to present this share screen. And I'm going to go here to ChatGPT. So I help Christians, I'm in all caps, to live more Christ-like lifestyles and be better humans, I think. Or you said witnesses. I think you said. Let me see what you said. And be better witness. Okay, yeah. And be better humans and better witness. I want to make it could be a free guide or a digital course. It doesn't matter. Free guide with this in a title. I want the title to be 3 words and super easy and super fun. And super easy and fun. Give me 20 examples. Okay. This is what's great about ChatGPT nowadays is that you don't even have to be smart anymore. You can just use this. Hold on. It's not working. Let me just paste again. Let me refresh the page. Sometimes does this. And if it happens to you, just refresh the page, copy your thing first, let it do its thing. Yes, I'm a human still. And then go in again. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. Here are 20 simple 3 words engaging titles for your free guide, or it could be for your digital course. So walk like Christ, right? Or live like Jesus, or faith in action, right? So what I do is I look at these and I'm like, which one could I say on a live and sound intelligent and not get like tripped up, right? Like Christ-like life plan, I can't say that and sound intelligent. I'll mess that one up. It's too hard for me. But faith in action. So guys, in my faith in action plan, I literally show you how to take your faith and get it out into the world. Like literally take action in people's lives and just be, right? So you go like, so I practice saying it. Live like Jesus. I don't know if I like that one. Reflect his love. So anyway, so if you're like, okay, so then you could say in your videos, hey, I hope you enjoyed this video with my top 10 tips on how to live a Christian lifestyle and fully connect with your community and make an impact in the world. But I got one more thing for you. It's called Faith in Action. And in Faith in Action, I literally show you how to put your faith and put it into action in your community, in the world, how to make an impact in a really big way that fills your cup, fills your heart, makes you feel like the most amazing person ever. And you're doing it through Christ. If you want to do that, just go to faithinaction.com, right? So I like that one because it's easy, right? So you've got all these different options, grow in grace, be in his hands. So that's a great way to get people to grab your free guide. When people grab your free guide, they get on your email list, which is so cool. Okay, so we start there, faith in action. Now we're going to take faith in action and we're going to take it over to Meta AI. And we're going to say, I need a logo that's blue and I don't know, clouds and is called Faith in Action. Hold on, I got to show my screen. You guys can't see what screen I'm on. Present share screen. So I'm going to Meta AI. Tracy, I'm coming back to your real estate thing in a second. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so Meta AI has been finicky lately. So it sometimes works really good and sometimes you get mad at it. Yesterday when I was live, someone else recommended something other than Meta AI and I did not write it down. It was Laura Campbell. So I got to ask her what it was. Oh, that actually came out pretty good. It usually spells it wrong. It did not spell it wrong. I can't believe that just happened. We need a moment of silence. Okay, so like this one, for example. Like let's say you're like, you know what? I love it. Which I love it-ish. I don't know that I totally love it. We save the image. Okay, now, and this is what I taught on yesterday. I mean, I love this stuff. This could be all I teach for the rest of my life. I'm like, let me just show you how to put this into a workbook. And I know that's not my trainings for today. I was just going to show you how to make a logo, but I want to show you the next step. How do we now create the logo? And now we're going to turn it into a workbook. So you go to journal in canva.com and then you upload your new thing. So yesterday I made a blueberry pie. I pretended I was a blueberry pie expert. Okay, and we're going to pull Faith in Action in. Now I'm going to click Background Remover. I'm removing the background. And now I'm going to go over here. Oh, see, that's kind of pretty. I'm going to go to Backgrounds. I'm going to look up Clouds. And which ones do I like? Maybe these will be fine for now. I'm going to pull my clouds in. Maybe I'll make them a little transparent. I take it down a little bit. And the logo's not perfect, but you get the picture, okay? Now I'm going to duplicate this page. Now I'm going to make this logo down a little smaller. This is what I taught how to do yesterday. Now we're going to take a rectangle under Elements. Rectangle. And I teach you this in the course, and the whole course has the workbook showing you how to do all this. So if you're like, dude, show me how to do this, I can, because I love it. It's all I want to talk about for the rest of my life. Just all this stuff is so fun. This is why I love making courses. People are like, I get so tired of making courses. I'm like, you do? You don't think this is fun? This is the best thing ever. Okay. So this is my gift. I don't ever feel like I'm working. So I'm going to say position backwards so the logo goes in front of it. You could make this a tiny bit transparent. I don't want to make it too transparent though, because now we're wasting people's printer ink, right? So you could do like that. You could slightly see the clouds below it, right? And whoops. And then you want to center it. See the 2 crosses? You want it like that. That's centered on the page. And this logo you could put right here if you wanted. And then you can start to duplicate this page, right? And then, so now we've got the front cover of Faith in Action. And then we can write words here, words here, words here. And one more step that you can take is you can copy this and paste it. And this one, I do this sometimes too, like in my workbooks, you guys will see this. And this is what I taught on yesterday. You take this little rectangle. I just copy the rectangle and I move it over. But you could put this here and put this little guy down here. This could become for your little workbook or your freebie. This could even be for your course. All right, there we go. And now we're going to take some words we're going to add a text box and we're going to say module 1. And maybe we make the font something fun. So I just type in the word fun. And again, if you're following and you're like, dude, you're going way too fast in the course blueprint, I show you this with an entire workbook with step-by-step pictures. If you like picture books, I make picture books because I like picture books. And this is like finding Christ through family or something. Okay, whatever your modules are. I'm just making them up, which I don't know that you find Christ through family, but maybe you do. There's like activities you can do with your family or something. And then I might do that same fun font because I think it's cute. Okay, so then this is our workbook so far, right? So we're going to put words in here like, hello, I am, like you tell your name and this is what I'm all about. Da, da, da. In this, we're going to be learning this, 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 and this, right? Then we got module 1. Then you can just duplicate this page. And now we can make this one module 2, right? And you could have multiple little pages in there. And then you always want to put on the back cover. So I take this page, I copy and paste it. You just hit this word duplicate page, right? And also, I just know to do Command C to copy it and Command V to paste it on a Mac. If you're on Windows, you hit Control C to copy it and Control V to paste it. Okay, so either way, I'm going to pull this back here. This is going to be my back cover. I'm just going to click on it and pull that logo down to the center, like there. So now you have what's starting to look like a workbook here. So we're going to start to add words in here. So come back here. And I'm just going to copy this font because I want it to be kind of cohesive. And so this is going to become living like Christ. I don't know if I'm saying these things right, but okay, so I just do like that. And then doop, doop, doop. Okay, like that. And then you go like this. So that will be your headline. But the body text, we don't want to use something fun like that because that would be annoying for readers. I like to use Montserrat. M-O-N-T is what I use. M-O-N-T. Montserrat. Okay. And that becomes my body text. And if I zoom in a little bit, so you see how that's a little easier to read. And you can even, the spacing, you can make this letter spacing a little bit tighter. I sometimes think that looks a little better. So, hello, I'm Stacy. I'm just making this up. And I'm here on the journey, blah, 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 right? So you tell your whole story here. And let's just copy this and just paste it a bunch of times so there's a bunch of text in here. Okay, now go. Enter, 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 enter. Okay, so now I just want to show you what this looks like. So zoom out a little bit. And then we could left justify this whole thing. Right. And so now you can have your little things in here. And then you can copy your title again. And this could be like about, what I do for you or something. Like the first part can be about you. This part can be like about me. Right. And then you add some more down here. And now this starts to look like a book. That's a super fast way to do it. But do you see? And then you could put a little picture of you down in the corner here. So you would pull a little picture of you. Let's see if I have one. I have some with the backgrounds already removed. Oh, there they are. Okay, so you could pull in like, whoa, and you pull yourself down in the corner like that. And then you tell a little bit about who you are, like duh, right? So now we start to make our workbook from an idea we just created. So people are like, it's going to take me forever. I'm like, I don't think it will. I just showed you how to do it really fast, right? The thing that takes people forever is they overthink. They're like, but I don't know if I like the logo. I'm like, I think the logo is good enough. I think that this would actually work. Say, I like it if you like it. I mean, it's not perfect. It could be better. You know what I mean? Because I haven't added all the things in yet. But think about this. Module 1, you could add module 2. You could have all this training in here. So that could be your course. Does that excite you? That's all done on Canva. Yes. All right. So let's go back and do, let's do I gotta go back up. Tracy. Okay. She wants to attract sellers. And she wants to relieve the stress of selling and moving process. Okay, so let's do that one next. So we're going to start back over. My nose started running, but I'm not sick. It's just running because it just does that sometimes. All right. Anyway, okay, let's put Tracy's comment up here. Where'd it go? I just saw it. It was right here. Okay, there we go. All right, Tracy wants to help sellers relieve the stress of moving. Okay, so we're going to go back to this one. I'll just go here. I'm going to use this page. Okay, so we're going to go to Meta. Oh, wait, no, first we're going to go here. I want to help sellers who are moving to reduce their stress. I need a name of a course for this. It could be a course or a free guide. Give me 3 words. Make it super fun and easy to remember. Give me 20 examples. Okay, and you can spell things wrong. It's smart enough to know that you move with ease. Smooth selling strategies. Happy home transition. Sell and simplify. Move like magic. Okay, do you like any of these? So we'll just pick one of these and that will become your guide. So when you're live, you'll be like, hey guys, so if you're thinking about selling and moving and you're like, oh man, I'm so overwhelmed and so stressed, I put together a guide. It's called Move Like Magic. Happy Home Transition. It's called Happy Home Transition. And in Happy Home Transition, I literally show you how to package up everything seamlessly, simply simplify your life, get rid of some stuff you don't need, and then move without stress. And I know you might think that sounds crazy, but I truly know how to do it. And I give you all my systems and strategies on how to have a happy home transition. So if you're feeling a little overwhelmed right now with your move and you're like, I don't know if I can do this, I'm going to show you how to have a happy home transition. So I called the guide Happy Home Transition. It's right below this video. All you have to do is click that to get access to my strategies. Okay, I just want to see what Tracy says, if she likes that one, if she's still here. The software I'm using right now is called StreamYard, and I'll put a link to it. StreamYard allows me to show my screen, put the comments up, and it's easy. And I like easy things because I don't like hard things. Like simple. MichelleLovesyou.com/StreamYard is how you can find that. All right. So let's see. Okay, I'm just seeing if Tracy's here, but I don't know. She might have had to go. She's selling houses. She's busy. She's like, lady, I can't watch this whole thing, which is fine. I'm just going to pick one and I'm going to, oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, metal. This is what it showed. You must have shown a little, I'm just seeing which one you like. Tracy, which one do you like the best out of our options here? And then we'll go make a logo from it. Oh, yeah, look at it. Showed the smiley face now. This is a nice comment. Lucky Mary, I love you. That's so nice. All right. So I might just have to pick one. There's a 5. Okay. Happy. Oh, she likes it. Okay. Let's do it, my friend. All right. So happy home transition. There we go. I'm right here. Where am I? Okay. So happy home transition. Now we're going to go to Meta AI. Isn't this fun? Meta.ai. I could do this all day. This could be the only thing I do in life. You guys just give me things. Oh, sorry. That was dumb. I need a logo. Need a logo called it's for people moving houses. Just do that. Nope. Hold on. If you sometimes say it's like, hey, okay, just make this into a logo. Sometimes I'm like, make me a logo. It's like, I can't make you. And I'm like, no, dude, what? Home transition. It's for people moving houses. Okay. There we go. You want those 4 boxes to pop up. That's when we're cooking. All right. So now it's cooking. Making sure you guys can see what I see. No, the Meta AI doesn't necessarily do graphics better than ChatGPT. There's just different, there's different ones. These are so bad. You're like, oh, that's so bad. There was someone, Laura, I got a message her. Laura yesterday was like, use blah, blah, blah. And I don't have it in a messenger. Hey, what was the AI for the logos that you told me about? I want to try it. I'm using Meta AI while I'm live right now, but it's not, it's being dumb a little. Okay. So sometimes it's dumb and that's okay. So then we just try it again. You just say it again until you finally get something. Now, in the last example, it was kind of a home run where it spelled it right. It worked and I put it into a guide. That doesn't always happen. But let's pretend you like this one, which it's kind of dorky, but it's fine. We could use it. We'll make it work. Save image as. So happy home transition. It's saved. But let's say you like this, but you're like, I want it to be pink and I want it to be purple. You can then go to Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com, and you can hire a graphic designer. Just sort by graphic designers and say, hey, this is what I want. Can you help make this into what I really want? And then you can send them inspiration. When you send a graphic designer kind of the inspiration for what you want, it's amazing because then they can create what you actually want. If you're like, hey, just make me a logo, they're like, excuse me, I need more information, right? So let's do that one. And now we're going to take it over to Canva, right? And you kind of I don't need to show you the whole process again, but essentially we would pull it in. So we could go back to my last design that I did. And so this is literally how I design all of my courses, right? And so I'm going to upload. Where's my upload button? Right. Okay. Upload file. Take our logo that we sort of like. We don't love it, but it's fine. We're just doing this to just do it, show you how to do it. Background remover. Okay. And now we're going to move this out and put that there. Now, this background needs to be something like yellow to match. So I'm going to go to backgrounds and I'm going to say yellow. Maybe it'll come up with something. Would this look cute or would that be weird? That might be weird. Oh, but it's so pretty. I love it so much, but I know that's not what we're supposed to be doing. That's not about houses. Then that's about like a party. Yellow, and then just like put like home. Home. Maybe it's even like something like this, right? It's like a home background. But the colors don't work so good, you know? Okay, well, you could do something along these lines, and then you could just take this and that's what's fun to play with. I think it's fun. You can just make that the background, right? This is very light. And then you would just take this and you just copy in the background. See down here, I just copied it to the background. That makes the workbook look cohesive, right? So it's same front page and then background pages. And then you would just do it for all of this. You would paste and then just click and paste and click and paste. And you get the picture. All right. And then we see it. And now we have our happy home transition book, which is so fun, right? So, and if you're like, okay, well, what do I do with this? How do I get people on my email list? So if you want to know how to do that, I have a monthly membership. It's super inexpensive where I teach you how to take this kind of stuff and then turn it into an email list. So you start creating content and you start like putting cool stuff out. Like the more you can give for free to people, like right now I'm doing this training for free. And comment the word value if you found some sort of value in this training, right? Our goal is to provide so much value for free that people are like, holy cow, you really know what you're talking about. I really want to hire you because you're awesome, right? But we want to get people on our email list so we can continue the conversation. But if you go to michellelovesyou.com, I actually show you how to get the people on your email list and how to set up the email landing page to get people on your email list. Because for every one person on your email list, it's $1 in revenue per month forever with appropriate marketing. See, value. Oh, it's so nice. Thanks, guys. Right? So when you provide value for free, then people are like, you are valuable. And you start to build what's called the know, like, and trust factor. Some of you are just getting to know me. Like Tracy, it's her first time here. A few of you, it's your first time here, right? You don't really know me, right? But then if you keep watching, you're like, well, I think I like you. I think I might trust you. I'm not sure yet. I like you. And I'm working on trust. I might have to see a few more of your videos before I determine if you're actually who you say you are. Which some of you come to I host these beach retreats. I rent massive oceanfront mansions. And it's women entrepreneurial retreats, right? And the first one I hosted, I was so nervous because I'm like, who's going to come? But like everyone who came was so friendly and so nice. And probably because I'm a little quirky, I attract like, I don't know, like fun entrepreneurs. But anyway, they would come through the door and they would hug me and they were so friendly. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. And many of them were like, you're really like you are. Like I think they were coming almost to see like I didn't think you were really like you were online. I'm like, no, I am the same way. That's who I am. I'm not smart enough to try to pretend to be someone different because I would forget how to be the other person. So anyway, I think they were fascinated by the fact that I was actually like this. But the more you show up, right, people get to know you, like you, and trust you. It's kind of the point of that story that if you keep showing up, they're going to keep getting to know you, which is so cool. Where is that information? How to get people on your email list? So Jan, if you are in the Content Creator Club, that's my monthly membership. It's at michellelovesyou.com/content. If you're not, that's how you can sign up. But that's in your membership area. You'll see Michelle's training. And one of them is how to build your email landing page and capture emails. It's one of the trainings that I did. I do a new training in there every single month for you guys. And it's based on what you guys asked for. So that's a really good training that's in there. So, oh yeah, Jan, if you're in Elite, so Elite is my year-long coaching program. So I have levels. Like if some of you are new here, you're like, wait, what's that? This is my year-long coaching program. So there's some people that are like, Michelle, I don't have time to play. I'm here to win. I just want you to show me over the next year and give me support and like give me a coach and like show me what to do. This is my year-long coaching program. So I teach you how to find your niche online, how to create your whole brand, how to build your content. So Jan, you're in Elite. So email landing pages is module number 4. So just come in here. This walks you through with visuals how to create your whole email landing page using Flowdesk. So with all like exactly where to push the buttons, how to create it. So that's in there. And then for any of you that are like, wait, what is this year-long coaching program? This one is not like hundreds of dollars. This one's thousands of dollars, but it's a year-long coaching program where we have a rule. No one's allowed to get stuck, but we teach you how to create your freebie, how to build your emails, how to create your first course, how to have upsells and retreats and host like next level stuff, how to make your Facebook group, how to write your sales page, how to promote your offer, how to host webinars, how to upsell more courses, how to do Facebook ads, how to keep your clients super happy. Basically, it's everything I do to run my business. I teach in this. And some people that are watching, if you're like, I don't want to play around in like little stuff. I want to learn I just want like everything I need. That is the 90-Day Difference Elite program. And you can book a call with my team. I'm looking for my thing. You can book a call with my team to hear about it. It's not a program for everybody because it doesn't make sense for everybody. But if you're like, no, I'm a mover and a shaker and I want someone to show me exactly what to do, go to michellelovesyou.com/success. You can book a call with a member of my team and they'll walk you through what the Elite program is all about. So that's the deal. So I'm so glad you're loving it, my friend. I know I get messages from you guys. You're like, I'm learning so much. Like, we have the coolest people in there. We have like nutritionists and doctors and actresses and Broadway stars and top realtors, top lawyers, top Etsy shop owners. We have crafters and quilters and sewers and life coaches, health coach, like literally every coach you could ever imagine is in my Elite program. The most insane lineups and the connections you guys make because you come to the retreats and you become friends there, or you're just in the group sharing ideas and helping one another. There's graphic designers in there. There's technology coaches in there. This is bananas. And then our coaches are amazing because you can hop on with them and get questions answered. So I think that's one of the hardest parts about this industry is like, you're like, I don't know what to do next. So I made a community where it's like, if you get stuck, you just ask us. We're here for you. You can hop on with your coach. You get 2 calls per month with your coach. You get me every single week answering your questions. You get me every Tuesday, me every Wednesday. You have me on Voxer for quick questions. You've got your coach, and then you've got the whole Facebook group. It's like bananas. And then if you want to come to the beach retreat, you can come to that. People come to the beach retreat and then they love it so much they come back the next year. So you can come at reunion pricing. You pay less to come back to reunion. It's so fun. So I'm a new widow and it's a lifesaver for me. Community, you, coaches, everything you need. It is. It is like when I created it, I'm like, okay, I'll have like 10 people in this program. I was wrong. There's hundreds now. We're approaching thousands because I have 2 different Elite programs. But I'm more impressed by, I'm so impressed by the caliber of women and men. There's some dudes in there too. Just impressive people and how everyone is so supportive and loving. I think there comes a point in your business where you try to tell your neighbors and your friends what you're working on. And they're like, okay. Yeah, it's neat. And you're like, no, it's not neat. It's awesome. It's the most awesome thing ever, but I can't tell you that because you don't get it. You don't get it, right? But you have to get on an airplane, get around people. They're going to take you to the next level. And that's why I host my retreats because I'm like, dude, come to the retreat. I'll make you a cappuccino. I bring my cappuccino maker. Make you a cappuccino. We'll sit on the couch. We'll talk strategy. You get branding photos, a massage, the whole thing. But if any of you are like, oh man, that sounds so cool. If you go to michellelovesyou.com/success, you can book a call with my team. The website for Elites, Nicole, there's like a webinar you can watch about the Elite program. And then at the end, it prompts you to book a call with my team. So that michellelovesyou.com/blueprint talks about that. So michellelovesyou.com/blueprint. And then it will you book a call with my team and they go over the program and the investment and all of that stuff with you. So that's for that. And then the beach retreat has its own page too. It's michellelovesyou.com/retreat if you guys want to see what that one's all about. But that was really fun. Our one in April is completely sold out. A 36 bedroom, 39 bathroom, oceanfront mansion. It's the largest house in all the Outer Banks. Oh, it's going to be bananas. It's so great. Okay. So anyway, so that's the deal. I'm going to pick a winner. What do I have for prizes? Oh yeah. I got all the stuff at Kate Spade for you guys. Okay. So, just comment in the chat something that you, found helpful about this. Ginger said, I love this, but I have to go to the dentist. Are you doing this AI live again? Yeah. I don't know if I'll do this one specifically again, but if you want to have lifetime access to the training, go to thecourseblueprint.com. because I'm teaching all of it in there. Thecourseblueprint.com is what I have my live event that's going on this week, and it's so good. So let me grab a prize. Okay, this is my box. I ordered a lot of stuff from J. Crew and Kate Spade. So I have like J. Crew earrings that are really pretty. This is from Kate Spade. I have secret bags from Kate Spade. You don't know what's in them. Some of them are wallets. Some of them are earrings. Although these feel like earrings. Okay. So I'm picking a winner from all the comments that come in. And I'll pick someone. I even have J. Crew bracelets. I have, oh yeah, these are good. J. Crew earrings. Okay. Here we go. All right. Hi, Julie Stocking. All right. Thanks for all the comments. Okay. By the way, if you ever go live, just do that at the end and you get affirmed for your training. You know, you're like, oh, good. Thank you. I used to be like, just comment giveaway, but that's not valuable, right? This is better. So, okay. All right. I'm picking a winner. I'm going to show you how I do this. Hold on a second. Stop screen, present, share screen, entire screen. Okay. So this is what my back office looks like inside a StreamYard, which is what I love. So these are all your comments. So the way that I'm going to pick so that it's fair and nobody feels like crying because you lost is I'm going to close my eyes. And I'm just going to go up and I'm going to go down and then I'm going to click on someone. Okay. Okay. I'm clicking in 3. You can comment multiple times to increase your chances of winning. That's a hack, by the way. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Click. Heritage, hooks, and hoops. Stop it. You just won. Okay. Do you want earrings? Do you want me to, you can say surprise you. You can say J. Crew. You can say Kate Spade. You can say Kerastase. I have a makeup bag. This is very leather feeling. Probably not real leather, but I preferred fake leather because it's easier to wash. This is also an option. I know. So you get to pick. I have dangle earrings. I have, I have, let's see what this is. Hold on a second. I should stop sharing my screen because that makes it hard for you to see me. Kate Spade, please. Okay. Do you want me to surprise you, Kate Spade, or do you want me to show you some options? These are fabulous. These are like really big diamond earrings. Or I can surprise you. I have lots of Kate Spade bags. I just go on their website and buy stuff for you guys. I know. And then I get a few for me too. Tammy, I want to learn StreamYard. We teach it in the Elite program. Actually, it's in Content Creator Club. People wanted to learn how to use StreamYard. We did a training on how to use StreamYard. It's in the Content Creator Club. If you go to michellelovesyou.com/content. These are more of the same. Okay, I'm just going to surprise you. Okay, I'm going to just pick a bag. I won't even know what you're going to get. All right, so heritage, hooks, and hoops. Sorry, I said hooks. Okay, I got hooks and hoops messed up. All right, text, see that number there? Text that number and just be like, yo, Michelle, I just won. And I'll be like, good job. And then I'll say, what is your address? So, but make sure I don't just send your address because what if you text the wrong number and now you're sending someone your address? That's always my fear. The difference between the Content Creator Club is a monthly membership and the course blueprint, the monthly membership and Content Creator Club, I give you hundreds of Canva templates. If you go to michellelovesyou.com/content, you'll see everything you get. Hundreds of Canva templates, training every week where I do a new training or one of my elite students who's crushing it does a training for you guys. So you learn how to create content, how to organize content on Trello. There's a training there, how to show up on social media this week from my friend Mindy. There's trainings from me on how to build your email list. It's all organized in a membership area. And then I go live once a month and I answer all your questions for all of our students. It's so fun. So it's like an inexpensive way to get a lot of like knowledge and learning. Whereas the Course Creator Blueprint is a very specific course that teaches you how to make your first digital course. So that's the difference. So the Content Creator Club is a monthly membership. Course Creator Blueprint's a one-time payment. That's the difference. This is the best comment ever. Thank you. When's your next Course Creator Blueprint live? Yeah, I don't know when the next one will be live because I know that we're going to just run it evergreen. Evergreen means it just runs on autopilot. So you'll start seeing ads for it where it's just, you can just buy a spot. But I do love the live portion of it because then I get to see what you guys are doing and what you create. And that's really fun. And then we do an award ceremony and I give away prizes. So like Lumina webcams and like all sorts of things. So yeah. Okay. So just make sure that you text me heritage hooks and hoops, and then I'll send you your prize. Let's see if she texted already. I'm checking right now. Hey, hi, friend. Hi, friend. I see you. She said, I won Kate Spade. Hi, friend. Okay, awesome. Send me your full address, and I'll send it out in the mail to you, ! I talk to text everything. No time for texting. All right. Anyway, so that's the deal. Okay, thanks so much for being on. I got to go. I got to be live at noon. And then I'll be live. If you guys are part of the Course Creator Blueprint, which is scrolling across the bottom of my screen right now, if you're not in it, I will be live at 2 p.m. Eastern, and I'm teaching you how to create your upsells, like how to increase your average order value from your sales pages. So I'm going to be showing you how to do all that. So I keep trying to catch your lives, but I miss them. Is there a way to sign up for alerts when you go live? Yeah. So if you're on my email list, we email out that I'm going to be going live. And this week, I'm usually live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1 p.m. unless random holiday, like something like that. Or this week, I'm doing my live event at 1 p.m. So it kind of skewed everything. So I'm just live at weird times this week. But for the most part, it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1 p.m. Dina, I see you. Okay, I got your address. Sending her Kate Spades to Arkansas. So exciting. All right. I love you guys so much. Thanks for being on. Good to see you, Nicole, my friend. And okay, I think that's all. Someone's calling me from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm so curious. I kind of want to answer. But sometimes I answer. Sometimes I answer and they're like, Michelle, I found you on YouTube. And I'm like, oh my gosh, no way. But like sometimes I'm in the middle of doing something, so I don't have a lot of time to talk, but I feel like I need to talk. So careful to not answer too many phone calls. All right. Anyway, I love you guys. The live today, Teresa, for Course Creator Blueprint, it's actually going to be at 2:00 today instead of 1:00. Only today. The other days it's all at 1:00. And the reason it's at 2 today is I go live for my elite students at 1:00 today. So it will be recorded and it will be put in your membership area, as well as the live training I'm doing tonight. I have an 8 p.m. training where I answer all your questions. So that'll be live. That'll be tonight. So that's the deal. Okay. I love you guys so much. It was so fun being on, and I'll see you guys. I think am I live on Friday? No, I'm on a field trip Friday. No, I am not live. I am sorry. But I will be live next week. Next week, I'll be in Florida on Monday and I'll be live. That will be fun, actually. So I'll be at my she shed. You guys can see my little she shed. It's so cute. Okay. I love you guys. Bye, friends. See you later.